Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And a deep three from Russell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Chicago with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Here's Dosunmu. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Chicago leading. Here's Dosunmu. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team.
The Timberwolves trail.
Make some noise.
Outside Russell. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Thompson. Good.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Here's Okogie, defended by Brown. Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass on the layup.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Reed. Outside for Russell. Here's McDaniels. Back to Russell. From downtown, buries it from three.
For three.
Russell's got 5.
Russell plays with an aggressive attitude. Catch and shoot jump shot is right in line with his mentality on offense.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
That's his first personal foul.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Taurean Prince.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Back to Prince. Outside Russell. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, they can't allow Russell good looks from the perimeter. I mean, he's too consistent from that range.
To the inside. Thompson left side. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And Minnesota has possession. 4-point game. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Beasley misses. Levine with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Shot by Levine, no good. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Shot by Levine, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
A former #1 pick, Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.